I don't understand what happened in my life. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's tough. I'm starting to forget how life was. Life was normal at one point, you know? I had a very normal life. I'm starting to forget how that feels now. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm just not really myself anymore. Um, I don't understand why God allowed this to happen in my life. I was always a great, father, a great husband, a great son. I'm a good person. Why do I have to endure this type of suffering now at 47? What did I do to I don't think I deserve this. I don't think anyone deserves this. My wife was too young, 46 years old, passed away. I still don't understand how it happened so quickly. I don't understand how my mom passed away 2 weeks later within 10 minutes. I don't understand anything. I don't understand how I went from having this beautiful, happy family to being alone. See, right now my kids are sleeping and I'm alone. This is it. This is where it's all silent, except for the ringing in my ear right here. I don't know. I'm scared. I'll be honest with you. I'll tell all of you. I don't get scared. Like nothing ever scared me. I'm scared. I am scared. And what's really scary is you don't even have a support system. No support system. It's like the world says, take care, brush your hair. You're going through the hardest time in your life. Where's your family, your friends? Where's everybody? I mean, some people, okay, I can't say. Some people, they try their best. They do. Some people, you know. My buddy John's always been good. God bless him. He's like a brother. But it's like everybody's got their gotses. Everybody's got their own problems, you know. People got a lot of things going on, so they can't be there for you. They want to, but they can't. You know, everybody's got their own priorities. Hmm. So you wind up being alone. I was watching this video on Denzel Washington. It was like he makes these really inspiring videos, and he's like always prepared to be alone. That's what he said. But he wasn't talking necessarily about like losing your loved ones. He was just saying that the people who you think care about you today won't care about you tomorrow. That's what he was saying in the video. So he goes, always be prepared that if people turn their back on you, to be prepared to be alone. And but he was referring to like more or less business relationships, I would think. You know, managers, agents, things of that nature. Movie producers, things like that. What's up, Zach? I never thought. Yep, yeah. Just to let you know, guys, this is a very serious live stream. My wife passed away. My mother passed away within 2 weeks. This is a very serious discussion. Anyway, thank you, Zach. Thank you very much. She was too young, my wife. She was only 46. She fought the good fight, 10 years with cancer, but she got this aspiration pneumonia. And unfortunately, it was just too much that she was battling too much. That's why I was praying every day. Man, I know that's a nice comment. I know you mean something nice by that, but the blessing was her life when she was here. Of course, we have beautiful memories, of course. But I really wanted her here. I needed her here. I'm angry right now, Zach and Zach Joy. I'm not. I'm very upset. I'm angry at God. I'm angry at the world, doctors. I'm angry at a lot of things because she was too young. We have two beautiful kids. Michael, who's 14, Sophia, who's 11. They needed their mom. This was tragic. This was catastrophic. We needed her here. Like I said, 2 weeks later, my mother passed away, which that was another shock. Not going to be a long live stream. Just kind of tired. Just I make them. Kind of like every 10, 15 minutes. I try to do like these. I'm trying to do more. Quantity of live streams, but not long in terms of the time. But when more people come, we'll talk about some different things, such as how does a person handle a tremendous loss like I've had. Like I'm dealing with too much. Trying to figure out how to handle it. My wife was my soulmate. She was my partner. She was the mother. She's the mother of our children. I mean, you're talking about an extremely, extremely important person. My best friend, my lover, my partner, my companion. This is a big. mm. And then 2 weeks later, after my wife passes, my mom came home for rehab, and she passed away. Poor lady. I love my mom. She was dealing with COPD, and she had the triple bypass, and she recently got over pneumonia. But she had this pulmonary embolism. My poor mom. She wasn't moving enough. She needed. That was the thing with my mom. After her triple bypass surgery, she had to move more. She had to be more mobile. My poor mother. Well, my mom was 75. She raised me wonderfully. She did an amazing job. She saw the grandkids grow up. She lived a pretty full life. My wife, unfortunately, was only 46. 46. It's too young. It's hard to believe that all this stuff is real. You feel like you're in like the Matrix. You feel like you're in altered reality. You can't really accept that you're in the real world. Doesn't seem like I'm a little tired. It's hard to sleep. It's hard to sleep because, your mind's racing. So many different thoughts, memories and flashbacks. And then you go back in time, and in your dreams, you're talking to your wife, you're talking to your mom. You're there with them in the dream, in the memory. Feels good. But when you wake up, that's when it doesn't feel good anymore because now you remember that they passed. They passed away. And then you have to go through a lot of suffering. It's terrible. But I'm gonna run right now. It's about 10 minutes in. I'm gonna be doing a lot more live streams. I don't even know why I started this one because I'm kind of tired, but I'll be back soon. All right. God bless you, Zach G, Zach Joy. If anybody would ever like to do something nice for our family, it's completely up to you. We are suffering. My Cash App is the $ Richard Lavoie. You know how to spell Richard, right? It's the capital RICHARD. Then it's capital L as in Larry, E as in Edward, V as in Victor, O as in Oreo, I as in Idaho. There's no space, no underscore in between my first and my last name. So that's the Cash App for entertainment tips to help our family in our greatest time of need. As I said, I have two children, Michael, who's only 14, Sophia, who's 11. They definitely need their mom. And like I said, if anyone out there with a good heart would like to give us a small Cash App, again, it's the Richard Lavoie. Capital RICHARD, capital LEVOI. God bless all of you. I'll be back in a little bit.